Hi, this is James from tracyandmatt.co.uk and from unboxings.com, and I'm here with the new MOTOLUXE from Motorola. This particular device is now available from T-Mobile here in the UK. Thanks to them for sending this one over for an unboxing video and review. So we'll dive straight in and see what this new Android phone has got to offer us. So there we have the device on top. We'll put that to one side and come back to that in just a moment. Oh, they've kindly sent a SIM card. How very decent of them. Typical Motorola packaging here. Now, this probably isn't a retail unit. This is probably a review unit, but I would imagine what you get in the box is much the same. First thing here we're looking at is a back cover, which is metallic. Feels nice. We have some headphones. Inline controls there with the play and pause or call answer button, and then the actual headphones themselves, which don't feel great quality, but we'll probably test those out in the review. We then have our battery here. Let's see if we can see the size here. We've got 1420 milliamp hours, so that should be give us a reasonable battery life. We then have our sync charge cable, which will be typical USB to micro USB. And we have our obviously our standard 3-pin USB wall charger, and then finally in the box we have our sort of getting started guide and that sort of thing. So let's get rid of all that gubbins and have a look at the actual phone itself. So obviously we can see there's room for our memory card and our SIM card. We won't bother with a SIM at the moment. So battery goes in like so, and then the back cover fits on there like that. So let's just have a quick look around the device. We'll start here on the back, as that's where we are. We've got our 8 megapixel camera, lens and flash up at the top. It looks like some kind of speaker grill there at the base of the battery cover. Over on the front, we've obviously got our front-facing camera and speaker grill and sensors up at the top. We've got our 4 buttons, touch-sensitive ones underneath the screen, and then there's an additional speaker grill there at the bottom. Over on the left-hand side, all we have is our micro USB port. On the right we have our dedicated camera button and our up-down volume controls. Over at the bottom, all you can see there is that same speaker grill, and then at the top we have our power button and our 3.5mm headset jack. So let's power that on, and while that kicks in I'll just give you a very quick rundown of the specifications. In terms of dimensions, we're looking at what we've got, 117mm by 60.5 in width, and then 9.9mm in thickness, so it's a reasonably thin device. The screen is a TFT capacitive of 4 inches, 480 by 854 megapixels. We have a gigabyte of ROM and 512 megabytes of RAM, HSDPA up to 7.2, Wi-Fi 802.11b GNN, all the other usual bits and pieces. As I said, the camera is an 8 megapixel, I don't actually know if this does HD video recording. I would imagine it does, but I can't see it on the list here. In terms of the processor, this one's only got a 800 megahertz, so it's a little bit below the standard we're seeing these days for sort of mid-range to high-end smartphones, and it runs currently on Android 2.3 Gingerbread, and again, not entirely sure whether this will see the update to Ice Cream Sandwich. If it does, I would imagine it's going to be some months off. So this seems to be taking a little while to boot up. Okay, so we're booted up now. Let's just go through the quick start-off process. We'll connect it to the Wi-Fi, so we haven't got a SIM card in there at the moment. Why is it not detecting my Wi-Fi? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Where's my Wi-Fi gone? There we go. Right, let me just put the password in. Got some nice haptic feedback on the keyboard. We'll show you that in a minute. There we go, that's now connected. We won't bother with the Google sign-in just yet. Okay, so here we are at the home screen, and obviously we've got the Moto Blur user interface on top of the Android skin. So home screen is made up of 7 different panes. Scroll left and right to access the different ones. Obviously we can add either our Motorola widgets or Android widgets or shortcuts, that sort of thing. We'll just have a quick look and see what we've got here on the Moto Blur front. Nothing huge, but let's have nice and easy to put the things you want on your home screen. So what we'll do here is, obviously, as I've mentioned, we've got our 4 standard keys, touch sensitive keys underneath the screen. We've got our menu one, our home one, our back one, and our search one. Obviously, pressing the home one gives us, I'm not quite sure what Motorola call this, but HTC, it's very similar to their sort of leap view or helicopter view, whichever you prefer. Jumping into the main menu, let's see what we get preloaded on the device. Okay, so we've got a browser, we better have a look at that, because that's important stuff. And it's just the standard Android keyboard there. Just do a Google search for Tracy and Matt. There we go. And reasonably quick to load. Obviously, this is reliant on my my broadband connection. Double tap or pinch the zoom, of course. It's reasonably smooth, but not the smoothest. But what with it only having a 800 megahertz processor, it's not going to be as smooth as some of the devices that are now coming out with a 1.5 gigahertz dual core processor on there, but not too bad. Screen's fairly decent, not superb. We'll obviously cover that in more detail in the full review. Oh, and obviously, as you can see here, the home screen's also working both landscape and portrait mode, which is quite nice. And the menu does as well. Okay, we also get a calculator, our calendar, our camcorder. Let's just have a look at the interface there. Fairly straightforward. We should have some settings there. And as I suspected, there isn't 720H PhD. There's only VGA, which is a bit of a shame, but not the end of the world. I'm sure the camera interface will be just the same. We've obviously got some zoom buttons there. Let's take a picture and just see how quick it is. Not bad. We've got our autofocus there, but it's not producing the best quality. But we'll take this outside when we do our review and obviously test it out. We've got clock, contacts, we've got downloads, our email, we've got Facebook pre-installed, file manager, we've got an FM radio. Obviously we get Gmail, Google search, Google Plus app is pre-installed, that's good. Latitude, Google Maps, Market, which we'll get an update to transfer that over to the new one, Play. Oops. We've got Mediacy, which I'm not sure what that is. It's connecting to something, no idea what though. Oh well. There's a media server of some sort. Oops. Go away. What else have we got? Messaging. We've got the Google Plus Messenger app. Music Plus. Let's see if there's any music pre-installed. No, there's not. Gallery. Navigation, of course, using with a notepad. We've got the phone, places, quick office. We've got the an RSS reader preloaded. Our settings, which is all fairly standard stuff. Google Talk. We've got Twitter for Android pre-installed, voice commands, voice search, and YouTube. Let's just have a look at a YouTube video, maybe. We'll go to the Tracy and Matt's one and see what we can find on there. Which one should we play? That'll do. Let's turn the volume up a bit, see what the speakers are like.
Hello, this is Matt from tracyandmatt.co.uk and for unboxes.com, and I'm really excited to bring you the Sony Ericsson Xperia Play. Going to have a quick unboxing video for you before we actually just take a quick look at the hand.
The audio sounds pretty good on there. It's not the loudest of speakers, but loud enough anyway. But yeah, that seems to work pretty well. So that's pretty much it for the unboxing video of the MOTOLUXE. And as I say, we will have a full review on the website in the next couple of weeks or so. But first impressions are, yeah, not bad. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. And it looks good. It feels good in the hand as well. So yeah, we'll have more to come in this in the near future. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.